playoff is here. And let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Shotgun, handoff inside. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Linebacker shifting around now. To the air, it's Smith. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick catch over the middle. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll start the ball now at the 35.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in the first down. And already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Running out of time in the pocket. Finds an open target on the left side. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
Oh, the defense, they get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The offense now operating in the red zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Checks this down to the running back. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Barbosa. Touchdown, North Texas, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoffs.
And that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Shotgun, he hands it off. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
What a great throw here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the first down. He was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
He'll try a pass here. The receiver grabs it.
You're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Finds room at the 30. Here he goes. Touchdown, Virginia Tech, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic that moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Handoff with the shotgun. Off the defender.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Hit just as he throws the ball. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Oh, that's just a cruel twist of fate. He passes the line to gain on 4th down. Everyone is momentarily relieved, and then he fumbles the ball.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Short connection to the tight end here. Completion gains about 6 yards, and now it's a 4th down call.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down. make a clean interception. Great play here.
Short pass finds the tight end. We bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Early on, it's a fun battle to go to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back. It's Smith. Caught by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch down through the air. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds the big tight end for a short pass. And it's out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his fifth catch and counting.
A completion makes it second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And is picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. We finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. When he tried the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The Hokies begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Then he'll run out of bounds, picking up 10 yards on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touchdown.
Completion makes it second and short. They'll try the right side on the toss. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hokies.
The elite quarterbacks in college football have this ability. Use your athletic ability to get away from pressure, but also maintain your vision downfield, finds the open target, and then makes a perfect throw for a beautiful touchdown.
14, North Texas, 7.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass. It's Smith. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. This time a completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
So second down after the incompletion.
Timber, lasso.
And he'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. With throwaway there, gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
42 Spider. Terrier.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, had a chance. Another interception. Couldn't quite hold on. But it's going to be fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
Number 18, on to kick it away.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And Virginia Tech offense will take over first and 10.
First play of the drive. We'll start from the 32. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's in the clear. Now the 40. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Oh, the defense lost the edge of the defense. Good job of going with that touch pass, kind of a jet sweep to get out on the perimeter and let this receiver show what he can do with that kind of speed.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards in the first half. So really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action. Opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
25 on the
You know
play.
who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They test the middle, but gets stopped. That one goes nowhere. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. To the left, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. This offense is still clicking. So the offense clicking now, for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield, it's Smith. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Brings it on the clear. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Screen the receiver in the flat. Brought down. The vision lose the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Touchdown, Hokies. This offense really clicking.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Dropping back, it's Smith. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's take it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Virginia Tech 28, North Texas 7.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop it short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22.
And the Virginia Tech offense will take over 1st and
first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Hokies looking to run some tempo here. On the ground, it's Jackson. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanted to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Throwing up play action. On the move now. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Third down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Escaping the pressure, moving right. Gets rid of it on the move. Wide open downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Back on the field now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Smith. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball under the 36.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Receiver takes it in. It's complete.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quickly. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
To throw, it's Smith. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Fires it to the wideout. Room to run. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time
to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The tight end has got it. He's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Here we go.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a first set of downs. Now Fesco set up on 1st and 10.
Get set.
Looking to throw it again. Brought down. The completion brings the ball down to the 4. Not much of a game there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Touchdown, Mean Green. They finish off the scoring run.
This guy has a knack for the end zone. That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today. And I don't know if he's done yet.
The PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Will not be brought down. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
To the tight end.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Ball handed to the running back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. It's going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
That sack sets up an important 3rd down. A play action, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Breaking tackles and going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete even on the 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the tackle is made for the offense now. He's set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Hokies! Still no answer for this offense. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
North Texas's offense is back out there now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Smith. Throws it to the right. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath.
He'll take a deep shot here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Fires it to the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle finally made at the 37. Will be 1st and 10 from there.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Porter is running back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Pickup is 6. Makes it 3rd down and 4. Offense right to the line, breaking up the tempo. Warning play called on 3rd and short. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. The defense drops him for a loss. Right backwards. They want a 2nd down behind the sticks now. Great job of the defense pushing him back on 1st down. QB keeper all the way. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. The Hokies will send a punt team on the field. receiver is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Illinois Texas Mean Green will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Looks to the left, pass caught. He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be first down yardage.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. We reach the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here.
Okay,
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
325. Timber.
Looking to pass. It's Smith. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Ready,
Second
set.
down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Looking to chuck it again. And the completion made. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Over just been 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a big deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
3rd down coming.
On the
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down.
Down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That's just a minor blip there. It's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head on kicker.
Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Smith. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.